we are. Let's go. Good morning, brothers. Yeah. No more porn, okay? No mo pone. Let's get right onto it here, okay? I've been involved in a discussion on the internet recently. A bunch of the brothers trying to quit porn, trying not to, be jerking their gherkin and all that, but what is going on here is that a bunch of these guys, maybe they're making it a week or two. It's going pretty good. It's some really great stuff, changing their lives and all that. But then something happens. They're sleeping. They're asleep. And they are accosted by a succubus. No, actually, they're sleeping and they have the nocturnal emission, as some term it, or if you're a regular person, a wet dream. And a lot of times it's really discouraging to them because, well, for one thing, it's like, even when I'm not jerking off, it's like I'm jerking off. What's going on here? But in addition to that, sometimes they remember the content of the dreams and it's just not pretty. And maybe it's really perverse, or it's, something they thought they were getting free of, or maybe even they've been off porn for a few months and then this dream brings something to the surface that they thought was dead and gone. And they're like, what's going on? Am I really making progress? Well, how should I feel about this? Obviously, I don't feel too good about it. What do I do? And it can be really discouraging, and it can many times lead to a relapse if they allow it to. And that was the case for me, sometimes too, when I was still quitting, is that kind of what ended up triggering a relapse was one of these dreams. And it was always really discouraging. It made you think, I thought I was healing, but am I really? Is that stuff all still there? Or worse, is that how my mind is naturally bent? We've probably heard a lot about porn-induced fetishes and stuff like that. And the idea is that a lot of these things that we get into in pornography aren't actually normally part of our sexual tastes, that these are perversions of it, that they've been brought on by just this desire to seek more and more variety and stuff that is more and more messed up and shocking and disturbing, because that's what it takes to get us off now. Well, here's the thing. Don't feel guilty about it. Don't let it weigh you down. Don't let it take you backwards in progress or something like that. And yeah, there can be some disturbing content to these dreams, and it can maybe seem like you're not making a whole lot of real progress because, after all, your mind is now outputting the same stuff that you used to watch, or maybe even worse stuff than what you used to watch. Who knows? But here's the thing, and this is the simplest way I can put it, and it makes a lot of sense, and hopefully this will click for you. You can't empty the garbage can without opening it, okay? Can't do it. It can't be done. And so what's going on here, the way you need to look at this is your mind is sorting out all this trash that has been introduced to it, that's been stored in it for so long. It's sorting this out, and it's getting rid of it. And in order to do that, it's got to bring some of that to the surface. And as it sorts through that, and as you do heal, because as long as you're off porn, as long as you are keeping your mind pure, as long as you're focusing on the things of God and all that, then your mind is being healed and you are making progress. And sometimes you'll have these symptoms of your mind cleaning itself out, just like if you have a disease in your body. A lot of times there's going to be symptoms of your body cleaning that stuff out, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to look good. If you eat something that you shouldn't have eaten and your body is like, nope, you got to get rid of this, well, it's not going to be pretty. And whatever you ate that you hoped you could forget about is going to come right back to the surface there, and you'll have to look at it all over again and flush it down the toilet or buy a new trash can, whatever it is you end up having to do. And it ain't pretty, but in many cases it's a necessity. And so when this happens, when you have these dreams that it seems like they're messing you up, or it seems like they're revealing how messed up you are, keep in mind, okay? You can't empty a garbage can without opening it. And that's all it is, really. So don't be discouraged by that. Stick with it. Put yourself on high alert, of course, because this kind of stuff can trigger a relapse, like I said. So get into that counterattack mode, Start being strict with yourself, start really paying attention to what's going on, and really resolving to fight this through and get through it and conquer this thing, okay? That is my advice about that, and that's exactly what I've done. That's why those dreams haven't been a stumbling block for me, because that's how I look at it. And now I've been off porn for over 13 months now, and before that was a huge stumbling block for me, and many times a dream like that would lead to a relapse. Oh, and by the way, to all the people who ask, does it count against my streak? No, of course it doesn't. We're dealing with conscious sin here. We're dealing with deliberate watching porn or jerking off or whatever. Not with whatever your body has to take care of its business in the middle of the night or something like that. There's nothing to do with it, okay? So, no, it doesn't count. And don't let it get to you, okay? Instead, let it urge you to fight harder, to be even more committed to this cause of getting your degenerate self under control, all right? So, that's about it for now. Got to go to work. But y'all have a beautiful, lovely, porn-free day. Hopefully your dreams are pure and godly in the meantime. And y'all have a good day. Take care. God bless you guys. And I will talk to you later.